Russia raised flags in 2 villages east of Kupiansk. It's day 804 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Starting from east of Kupiansk. This front has been silent for the last couple of months. Last time we saw movement was when Russian forces captured this huge area. Since then, this front has shifted to positional fighting. Nearly 2 weeks ago, Russian armed forces started their operation near Kislivka and Kotlyarivka. Before they sent their assault groups for the storming operation, they started fabbing these 2 villages very intensely. Couple of videos were shared by Russian sources of these strikes, after which they launched their storming operation. If we look at the topographic map, we can see that Russian forces already hold the higher elevation, and these 2 villages are on lower elevation. However, Ukrainian forces do hold few positions that are on higher elevation near the railway station. So the first objective of the Russian units was to push Ukrainians from these positions. It was reported that in a few hours they were able to push Ukrainian forces to the lower elevation, and took this area under their control. After which they continued their momentum further, but they also started attacking towards Kotlyarivka. Within the next few hours it was confirmed, they were able to push Ukrainian forces to the center in Kislivka, and enter Kotlyarivka from the north. However, for the next few days their advance would slow down significantly. It seemed like the intense shelling that Russian forces performed for several days prior to this operation took the surprise factor out, and it gave Ukrainians time to prepare. So in the next 2 days, Russian forces were only able to capture this small area, in which they reached the central part of Kislivka. Now they started attacking Kotlyarivka intensely from north. After 1 day of intense fighting, it was reported that Russians were able to capture the northern part of the village, as Ukrainian withdrew to the western outskirts. It only took Russian forces another day to push Ukrainian forces completely from the village, as their tank regiment raised their flag in Kotlyarivka. After which they started attacking rest of Kislivka with combined forces. Recently it was confirmed that they were successful, as they were also able to capture Kislivka. Currently, Ukrainian forces have withdrawn to the dominant heights located westwards. After the capture of these 2 villages, you can see that there are only open fields. However, as this is the early stage of this operation, it is not clear what Russia's strategic objective is. Now moving to Avdiivka. Since our previous report, we did not see any major frontline change. Russian sources claim that their forces are preparing for the next push, which might take place in the coming days. However, small changes were seen near Novopokrovsky. After pushing Ukrainian forces from Berdichi and Solovyov, recently Russian forces started attacking in the direction of Novopokrovsky. Today it was reported that they were able to take this area under their control. They are now very close to the village, so in the coming days direct attack on the village could start. Since the Ukrainian withdrawal from Arkhangelsk, many people think that Ukrainian forces are simply withdrawing without any fight. So I should inform you that this is not the case. Recently a Russian source shared a video, in which we can see a Ukrainian armored vehicle coming to withdraw one of their last units from the village. However, it quickly came under drone fire from a Russian unit. As a result, it was partially destroyed, after which it was cleared by 2 Russian soldiers. This incident indicates that the Ukrainian unit defended the position until the last moment. There are many incidents like this, so the rumors that Ukrainian forces are withdrawing without any fights are not true. Subscribe for more frontline updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.